guys? Welcome to another episode of 59. And today we are going to be pulling the F150 out with no bed and starting the process of cleaning the frame and the engine bay even more. As you saw in the last episode, we took the bed off, and now, like I said, we're gonna just pull the truck out, take it out, pressure wash it, take the shocks off, all that, just completely clean the frames, do brakes, all that jazz that was under the bed that you couldn't with the bed on. Now, Dad cut up a piece of tubing to put right there. I'm gonna weld it for now, just tack weld it so we have something to push and pull on since there's no bumper. We got this far until some of the welds decided to break. So now we have to rethink on where we're gonna put the pull bar, and we're gonna put it on top instead of in front. But now that it pulled out a little bit, you can check out the frame, and boy, this thing is dirty. Real dirty. Yikes. Now you can really see from when I pressure washed the truck and the part that I didn't, because the bed is right there. So I will be fixing that, pressure washing all that, cleaning all this, new shocks.
Does Harbor Freight sponsor us?
What?
Does Harbor Freight sponsor us?
I hope so.
Well, I'd rather trust the Harbor Freight jack stand than the battery life of this.
Well said, well said. Here's the new improved design, so let's hope it works. I'd say our new and improved design worked. Pulled the 86 out. I can really get a good look at the frame and everything. Gonna get some new straps for the fuel tanks as well. I've already gotten the top part of that shock off, so just gotta get the bottom bolts out. But yeah, not too bad. Nothing too serious. No actually frame rot or anything, just some surface rust. But that's pretty easy to take care of. So yeah, looking pretty good so far. All right, so clean the frame, got this side completely black and painted it. Now we just gotta do, I need to take the shocks off, clean the frame on the other side, spray it down and everything, paint that side black, but man, it is looking really good. Got both of these shocks out right here. Already cleaned up that side even more. Now I'm gonna spray it off with the air hose, get the dust off, then I'm gonna lay primer, then lay paint later. Got this side primered, then I'm gonna lay black after it dries. All right, so I got basically a majority of the back half of the frame painted. Still gotta touch up some spots. Got the inner part too. Got the, I need to take these straps out, but now I gotta do the axle, drive shaft and all that, but it's turning out really well. Pretty exciting. You can see dust on it. It's been sitting out a bit, but yeah, it's turning out really nice. So we do plan on, we are switching the fuel tank plans a little bit on Blue. We're only going to be running one fuel tank, and it's going to be the front fuel tank just because safety reasons, with the back tank being behind the axle. Plus, maybe want to put a spare tire there eventually, not too sure. And we just don't really want to mess with the switch valve and all that. So, and it'll be a lot easier to run fuel lines and get a fuel pump and all that, which we actually did get a fuel pump. We got a lot of parts from Summit. So let me show you those real quick. All right, so we got a new mini starter from Summit for the 302 for Blue. Then got fuel pump, which is much needed. Then finally got a distributor, so gonna be putting that in this video as well. Putting the distributor, running spark plug wires, then some skyjacker shocks, very old school. So majority of this could be going in this video, so it's gonna be a little mixture of engine parts and suspension and framework. So it's a little mixture, a little bit of everything. But Blue is finally coming along, so that's the main point of the video, is this truck is getting closer and closer to being done. All right, got all the parts on my toolbox. Also got some valve covers and a mild oil pan for the Fairlane. So, but let's take the packaging off this distributor and give it a look. All right, just built the first set of the rear shock. Now to do the same thing for this one, I'll show you what you got to do. So this is what the kit comes with: sticker, zip tie, boot, and rubber bushing, and the metal piece that the bolt goes through. All right, so you're going to grease the red bushings. I use white lithium grease. Then flop them, just push them right in here. Try to do it with one hand. See if I can do it. Come on. All right, got it in. Now you're going to do the same thing for this piece. That I also like to use white lithium grease plus Valvoline to get it in there. Now that's done, just do the same thing for the top. All right, now that you did that, you're going to lay the sticker down like so. Now you're going to want to extend this all the way out, then put the boot over it. Now that the boot's on, you're going to put the zip tie around this piece and just tie it up. Boom, you are good to go. All right, got the truck in, got the axle painted for the most part. The back of the drums and the bottom of the axle, it's gonna be a little harder just because right here. I did get the most as I can, but the back of the drums I'm gonna wait just because I don't know exactly what we're gonna do with the brakes yet. We're gonna do disc or not, so I'm going to wait on that. But got most of the frame done, and I just gotta do the frame under the cab. The rest of the frame under the cab, gotta do the drive shaft and the front clip part of the frame, but I'm gonna throw on the shocks real quick and see what they look like. All right, got the skyjackers mocked up. Now I'm just gonna tighten them real quick. Got them tight, and man, they look good. Definitely a retro vibe to it. The skyjackers. Ah, so cool. Very, very cool. We're having trouble getting the distributor to sit flush with the in the mounting hole, so we took apart the oil pan and the oil pump, and the oil drive is too big for the distributor. It does not fit. So that distributor, I guess, goes in the parts bin.
Thanks, Summit.
Well, I guess that's what you get for getting it from the clearance section. So now to put this all back together. All right, guys, back in the shop. Trying to figure out this whole distributor situation. Don't really know why this won't be fitting, so gonna have to order a new one. Just got my hands dirty. Gonna have to order a new one. So until the new one comes in, this is probably gonna wrap up today's video. Just gonna leave the oil pump out with the oil drive and the oil pan disassembled, because there's no point in putting all this back together and then getting another distributor and it still doesn't fit. That would be very frustrating, especially since we already had to take the headers off for like the third time. But yeah, so that'll be in the next video, or in the upcoming videos, on completing the motor, getting all the spark plug wires fitted right, distributor on, all the kind of front drive and all the belt accessories. So, but I didn't film this, but I did paint the drive. Sorry, Dad painted the drive shaft. He painted the drive shaft black right there, looking a lot better than that rusty color, but definitely did get a lot done in this video. Got the back half painted, fully painted, shocks on. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be coming in because I don't really know when parts are going to get here, but we do have a fuel tank on order. That should be coming in pretty soon. And we got some weather stripping and felts for the doors. So I need to start taking 10 off. That's pretty gross. And I need to take the seat out and vacuum and clean the whole interior, because we really haven't even touched the interior. We just, last time I probably touched anything in here was when I took all the parts out. If you remember that in the first video, when you first bought this truck, there's a bunch of parts right here, a bunch of stuff and all in the glove box. But this interior is pretty clean, just needs a good cleaning. That's all it really needs. It does not need, I think there's a couple rips on the seat, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna keep this cover on or just keep the original seat kind of shown, cover off. So haven't decided yet, but that will be most likely the next video is clean the interior and get on the leather stripping and felts on. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching today's video. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the like button. Stay tuned for more updates. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a moment. Stay tuned for more awesome videos of Blue and the Fairlane. Got a lot of stuff coming in. Hope to see y'all on the next video. Peace out.